What is up, B's, G's, everyone in between? This is Yowly, and I might get a little angry there in this video because this shit pisses me off a little bit. I was watching a Milo Yiannopoulos video. If you guys don't know who that is, you probably have a life and don't care about topics like this. So I apologize ahead of time if you're just completely disinterested. But it's my channel, so go fuck yourself. But anyways, I was watching a video, and Milo is at DePaul University, which I could only imagine, by judging who they let into their university, is not a very reputable university at all. And I would never consider sending my children or myself there at any point in my life. But he was basically doing an interview or something. I don't know. He was on stage. It was a part of his Dangerous Faggot tour. If you guys have heard of that, he's basically just going to universities all across the United States and giving speeches about his beliefs. In an attempt to fucking trigger people because he's a troll. He's a fucking troll. And it's so obvious that he's a troll, but these children have never been on the internet apparently, and they don't know what a troll is, so they can't identify one when they see one. But underneath his trolliness, there is some substance, and it's clear, it's obvious to see what is substance and what is troll, at least to me anyways. Like I can see what he believes and what he's like just saying to fucking piss people off. And anyways, to me, it's pretty obvious. He was interrupted, though, during this interview by these children. Not university. They are university students, but I can't believe I'm calling them that because I just want to call them fucking children. This one guy, he comes from the back of the auditorium or lecture hall or wherever the fuck they are. He comes from the back of the room, walks all the way through the middle aisle, and just goes to the front of the stage. And and there's whistles everywhere in the auditorium, or at least one actually. I think there might be two because there's a lot of fucking whistling going on in this video. But somebody has a whistle and they're blowing it, and this man goes to the front of the stage, goes onto the stage, sits in between the interviewer and Milo, and just says, he says, "This man is an idiot." How dare he say that, first of all, as he steps on stage during a speech that he's not a fucking part of. He has the audacity to call Milo the idiot. But he's joined by this other child who at one point gets a microphone in her hand. I don't know how that happened, but she has a microphone in her hand and she starts fake punching Milo in the face, with the microphone, looking like it's going to connect, but not really connecting. And she's just like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" And she's just so fucking angry. And I'm like, okay, is security gonna come out and just fucking take him down? Nothing. Security does shit. Just stood there. And Milo made a point of mentioning that the students and Breitbart, which is the media outlet he works for, both paid for the security. So there are some students at the university who genuinely wanted to hear Milo speak and hear his ideas and hear his voice and hear what he had to say. And they had a fundraiser and whatnot to pay for the security. But these children felt like their opinions meant more than the efforts and intellectual freedom of other students. They thought, "Oh no, I'm offended right now. Fuck all of you guys who paid for this. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't even care. All the hard work that went into this. I don't care. I'm offended. Fuck everyone. Middle finger to everyone." That's basically what they did. They basically got on stage, and at one point, the guy who came from the back of the room who said Milo was an idiot says, "This interview is over." And he looks like a fucking WWE wrestler. He's just over, and it was the funniest thing ever. Funny and incredibly sad at the same time, because when I was in high school, my ideas were very different than a lot of my peers, and because of that, I felt very isolated because I couldn't have a conversation in high school. A lot of these kids were like this man-child and this child next to him on stage interrupting Milo. They were like that. I couldn't have a conversation without it getting heated because my opinions were different than theirs. It couldn't just be it couldn't be I had a different opinion than them. It was I'm an idiot for having a different opinion, right? And I don't care. It never hurt me. I was just okay, whatever. But it did leave me feeling alone a lot of the time. I knew I wasn't alone because I had the internet. I knew people thought like me, and I knew that in university I was going to be able to actually have conversation, actually grow and develop intellectually. I was going to actually be able to have conversation, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to have a conversation with someone who didn't even have to agree with me, but they just had to be able to have a conversation. And I fuck yeah, that's all I wanted. These guys don't. They don't want that. I watched another video of the guy who got on stage. He was doing an interview with somebody who found his phone number on the internet because he's doxxed, obviously. The man's reason, basically, sorry, I said man, I meant child. The child's reason was that Milo's words and whatnot, they incite violence. That wasn't his only reason, but it was the gist of his argument was that as a black person, he felt threatened by his words because people, there was that shooting that that one guy shot up a black church, and he thought Milo is partly responsible, if not completely responsible, for shootings like that, which is so fucking stupid. Like, first of all, if he's watching this video right now, which I seriously doubt he is, but if he is, go fuck yourself. Honestly, like, I don't understand how this guy thinks he has the audacity to speak for all black people and all women and all I don't even know, all minority groups everywhere. You are not speaking for them. They don't want you to speak for them. I don't want you to speak for me. Fuck yourself. Stop pretending like you're in charge. You have no authority. Fuck yourself. Fuck. Like, Jesus Christ. It pisses me off when people like this, like when like Black Lives Matter people or feminists pretend to speak for all women or all black people. Not everyone agrees with you, and they continuously like say that, oh yeah, every woman needs like this and all black people need this. No, fuck you. I don't want to be treated differently because I'm black. I want to be treated like a normal fucking person, and they are literally enforcing this idea that black people are different. Fuck you. I'm not different. Like, I'm not different. I just because I'm black, I literally I don't know how to explain it in any other way, but they're racist. Like, the protesters are racist. That's it. Like, I can't find another explanation for it than they're racist or just completely insecure with themselves. Anyways, that's pretty much it for that part of the video. I thought I'd mention how I'm doing on quitting smoking. It's been, what is it, like a week? Right? When did I upload that video? I recorded on Wednesday, so it's been more than a week. Smoke free. I'm fucking killing it. Yeah, I haven't smoked a cigarette at all. The first 2 days, I'm not gonna lie, were pretty fucking shit, but now I'm like, I don't even really want one. I mean, I'm not like, when I walked into Walmart yesterday, this woman had like, I guess she just smoked a cigarette, and like I could smell it on her clothes, and I was like, oh. Like, I wanted one, but I didn't ask her for one. I didn't have any. I haven't smoked a cigarette. I'm fucking clean, and I'm liking it. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's my little update there, and that's my opinion on that Milo Yiannopoulos video. If you guys want to see it, it'll be in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed me getting a little mad. But anyways, peace.